A few videos ago, you might remember that I went with Fred of Sit Means Sit to go pick up his brand new Tesla Model S Plaid, and that was an excellent experience, and thank you to everybody who got that video over 100,000 views. I'm going to pick up Fred right now because this time I'm taking the surprise to him, as Elon selected me to be part of the first 1,000 people in the US to be added to the full self-driving beta program. So Fred and I are going to compile our thoughts into this video. We're going to take it for a test drive, and we'll let you know what we think. Time to go get Fred. All right, I'm at Fred's. I'm gonna pick him up. We're gonna go for a drive, and we'll do a summary at the end to talk about like the best parts of full self-driving, the weakest parts, and things that we want to see improvement on. But I'm really excited for this. All right, so here we are. We got Fred in the car. We're just about to go for a drive. And any thoughts so far, just seeing the basics on the screen?
It's pretty cool. First time beta. I'm just wondering how different this is going to be than watching videos all the time.
I know, no kidding.
What did you feel like the first time you saw it?
The
first time you...
I mean, I've seen plenty of the videos too.
But I mean, when you were actually doing it for the first time.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My heart was pounding.
Was it really?
After my first drive.
Yeah.
I think your heart might be pounding a little bit too after this.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Well,
so many things are different in real life than they are on video.
Exactly. So let's see what happens. All right, let's put in a destination. Oh, this one's not too far. Perfect. There's a Starbucks that's like 6 minutes away. Okay, so now it'll let you go in autopilot when you're stopped. So, you ready?
Yep. Oh, wow. Well, that's a...
Doctor among therapists, and anxiety is a big thing.
Are we on?
Clubhouse is
Are we on?
a great place to be. Yep. That's fine. I'll clip out the audio later or something. Or maybe I'll leave it in. Okay, so...
Alright, so this is the first turn, I guess.
Yeah. It's slowing down.
Oh, so it knows... Okay, because you put the destination in the turn signals on.
So it's just
doing... So these are tough because there's walls everywhere. Let me see how this handles this.
Yeah, let's see how it does it. So it's creeping forward, checking for visibility.
Oh, I gotcha. I was wondering how the hell it was going to do that.
Yeah.
Here comes a car. Don't kill us.
I know. I will turn this off if it gets uncomfortable. Oh, it's going. Red.
Oh, wow. Now that was a pretty quick turn.
That was a quick turn.
I like that. That's aggressive.
That was very aggressive.
No, I mean, I think it puts a little bit more fun into it, you know, rather than, I think a lot of people would imagine it just being, you know, driving really slow.
Yeah. Oh, check it out. It's a four-way stop. I haven't tried one of these yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Autopilot pause, waiting for turn. Is it our turn?
Well, it's going anyway.
Oh.
It's like, it cheated.
Wow. No, it did it right. It waited for the car on the right to go. Until we had the right of way.
That's pretty impressive.
So check that out. It lane changed. It usually in the past it would ask me to confirm before I'd lane change. It just did it.
Oh, that's not you don't have regular settings for that like you do normally. Oh,
No,
it just does everything. Yeah.
It does everything.
Gotcha.
It's its own animal. It's making all the decisions right now.
So does it like ping pong back and forth a lot, like it does sometimes in, you know, changing lanes for no reason at all, or?
No, it has not ping ponged yet. Because here we're coming up to a pretty basic right turn.
Now all these streets around here, you know, we have all these walls here that are very hard to see.
No kidding.
And we got a truck here. Let's see how this thing handles this.
Okay, creeping forward. Wonder if it knows it can turn right on red.
You got room.
There's a car coming, but he's not in our lane. Okay.
Wow. That's a serious turn right there. I like that. I'm impressed.
This is crazy.
I'm impressed. I thought from seeing videos, I haven't seen that many, but I thought from seeing them that it was going to be more of a, I don't know, not such a nice turn. Maybe we're getting lucky.
Maybe, but that was great.
Yeah.
And then it lane changed immediately. It gunned it too. Did you see that?
Yeah, this is very.
Okay, it has to do a left-hand turn. Right?
All right, so now we get
Check out this.
What's that?
The intersection, all the cars, all the info. It even sees the lines for how to do a proper left turn.
And they got what? The brake lights on there, huh?
Yeah, and it's got brake lights on there. Check that out. That's incredible.
Oh yeah, this is way more advanced.
And see how it takes up the 2/3 of the screen on this side?
I'm impressed with the turns. I was not expecting that.
I am too.
Maybe we're just 2 for 2 lucky. Let's see what.
Let's see how it does this one.
Yeah, because now we've actually got cars turning next to us.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get lucky and somebody will pull up alongside us over there.
And I will absolutely turn this off if it gets too close. I'll let it go, but if I feel like it's maybe going to get too close to someone, I'm going to hit the brakes.
Like, this is a hard turn right here.
Yeah, this is not a super clear turn.
And to make it right in that other lane.
Right, and we're in the soft left, and there's 2 lanes that we're going into. And the car sees that. It's showing that we're in the soft left lane. It sees the dotted
There
lines.
we go. Now we got a truck right
Yeah, now we
next
got
to
a
us.
truck. Now it's a real challenge.
All right, this is the tail of the tape.
I know.
Now, I'm going to say, if this thing does it 3 times in a row like that, I'm going to be impressed.
I'll be impressed too, then. If it does this turn perfectly,
It
then...
really makes me want it more. I wasn't expecting that.
What's your score right now?
97.
97? That's good.
That's like 6 months from now, huh?
No, I heard that they got rid of all the hundreds already. That all the hundreds already have it, or at least almost all of them. Some 99s and 98s and 97s, but I've been getting DMs and messages from people all over Instagram and YouTube and Twitter, and people have been sending me screenshots of their scores saying, hey, when do you think I'll get my turn? And everybody has like 92s, 95s.
Yeah, but the scores, they keep trying to raise them. What happens when somebody's got a 99 and then they get 100?
Oh, here we go.
All right, here we go. This is it. Oh, come on. That was about as sweet as it gets right there.
No way.
I was not expecting that.
That was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it really can't. tries better than I do, I'll tell you that. That's a nice turn.
That was really good.
I mean, that wasn't you can't get any better than that.
I know. That was a really gentle left-hand turn. Oh, so check this out too. There's no longer a 5 cap over the speed limit.
Oh, you can adjust it.
Yeah, so you can put it at 10 over now.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna drop it back to 40 just because it makes me nervous.
So do they pay
going
for
too fast.
So do they pay for your ticket, or do you blame it on you blame it on Tesla?
Great question. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so we're almost at our destination. Coming up to a Starbucks on the right. Oh, there's a school zone ahead of us. I don't know if. Do you think full self-driving has a school zone setting?
I would think they've thought of that already. That wouldn't be that.
Well, we got a school zone here for sure. Yeah. Well, it's slowing down anyways because the guy in front of me is going slower, but it sees the yellow lights. So what's the speed limit? 25 when children are present? I can't believe it.
35 mile an hour speed limit.
Right. I think it just did that fine. I can't tell if it was just following the guy in front of us though, or if it interpreted the yellow flashing lights. Okay, here's the right turn. Oh, there's a guy behind us that wants to cut us off. Oh, he cut us off.
And the car didn't turn, huh?
And the car didn't turn. Okay, so now the car is kidnapping us?
Where are we going? Oh, wow.
I checked first to make sure no one was on our right side, otherwise I would have deactivated it.
All right.
Okay, so it sees the stop.
It would have taken points off if that was me.
No kidding.
Yeah, that would have been too fast to turn.
That was way too fast to turn. And it cut over a lane.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here.
What's it doing here?
It's freaking out the Volkswagen.
Oh, it's turning in the parking lot. Oh, I see. It does all this stuff too. Wow. Is it going to park too or no?
I guess we're about to find out. I'm going to slow this down more. It's just making me a little nervous. I don't drive this fast through parking lots. Okay, so it stopped. Oh, so it's just pulling us in front of... Oh, it's a Starbucks inside the Vons. Oh, it's the same one I went to.
Yeah.
This morning.
Yeah, there's a Starbucks in here. Stops for the lady. Very nice.
Wow, it stopped for the pedestrian?
Very nice of the car to do that. Not to kill anybody.
Autopilot navigation
Oh, it
complete.
took you right in front of the store.
So then it tells me to stop, and then I have to...
So let's see the oh yeah, it'll park.
So it won't find a parking spot for me yet, it looks like. Wow.
That was impressive.
That was unreal. I can't believe it did that turn so well.
Yeah, I mean, even the stuff that it did here, because you really don't know, like, you know, what the hell it can see back there. It's aware that nobody's there, and I mean...
What kind of visibility?
I guess you would have done the same thing if you knew nobody was there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna flip a U-turn, and let's put another spot in. Where should we go next?
Let's go down here, and then just go back to my house.
Sure. Want to pick an address that's close to your house?
Or whatever. Just put something in.
What's in that direction?
Hold on a second. You know what would make a good video?
What's that?
Is because it would attract attention. Is Las Vegas Strip?
Yeah, it would.
Because you're saying Las Vegas
Full self-driving beta on the Las Vegas Strip.
Yeah, that would be just a headline. Would be.
Do you have time?
Yeah, we can.
You want to go to the Strip?
Yeah, we can go. And there's a lot of construction on the Strip.
Yeah. Oh, there totally is. Okay, so what's one of the casinos on the Strip?
All right, so I would venture to guess that this is probably going to be the first beta video on the Las Vegas Strip. What do you think?
I think...
Is there anybody else in town that has this?
No. I think this is the first. If somebody else out there has it, then I'm not aware of it yet.
There is Mandalay Bay right there. And we've got this thing set on beta.
So we're doing a drive down the Vegas Strip. It is very busy.
Lots of traffic. That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
What good is beta without distraction, right?
True. Not gonna lie, I'm a tiny bit nervous taking this down the Strip.
It's like training a dog, right? What good is your dog training without training it around distraction?
That makes a lot of sense.
What good is the beta in your car if it can't do it around distraction? That's what I have to say.
Well, there are plenty of distractions right now. I personally don't even like coming to the Strip when I'm driving.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors going on here.
A lot of things happening. Taxi drivers are usually not considerate.
And as we get down here a little bit, there's a good bit of construction usually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to see how it handles some of the construction.
And it's Monday, so it shouldn't be, this isn't too bad, but it's certainly, we can't fault it for having no traffic.
I wonder if it can see blinkers yet.
So now this thing is going to make all its own decisions of whether it should get in the other lane.
Yep.
Or not. Is that correct?
Yep. Yeah, right now it's set to go to the link where the supercharger is. This all is not that bad. There aren't that many decisions to make yet.
Well, it drives straight pretty well.
Yeah. What else is at the top of the Strip? Is there something else I can do past there? I could say go to the Mirage.
Yeah, put the Mirage in.
Or Fashion Show. That we can go to the Fashion Show parking lot. That's a great idea.
But it might want to take you this way on the freeway. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Where's the Mirage?
Wait till you get through this light.
Yeah. I'll say the Win. Let's see it take us to the Win. Perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
I want to see if it'll take us into the Win parking lot. That would absolutely blow my mind if it could do that. I don't expect that it could. I feel like most people
Well,
who
it looks
drive
like
here
it's
can't.
taking you into the east wind gate, so not off the strip.
I haven't been to the Wynn in a while.
Yeah, because there's an entrance there that's right off the strip, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, look at all the extra information that's on here now. So the yellow lines are going to be showing the middle, the divider. So that's fairly self-given, or that's fairly self-explanatory. The dotted lines are more for the turn lane, I think. And then red is, of course, marking the boundaries of the street.
So why is it showing that this car is a black car, which it is, and none of the other cars are colored? Or maybe it's just a car in front of you.
Oh, the car in front of us is darker. That's because that's the one that our car is watching and following.
Right, but the car's actually black as opposed to
my
gray.
car. Yeah.
Oh, that's your car.
This is my car right here. Yeah.
I think it's that color because that's the color of your car. That's just my guess.
Yeah. I think there's a good chance that you're right.
See that? It wasn't a college dropout for nothing, right?
All right. Yeah, so it's handling all this fine. This is not that crazy. Although it is handling people cutting me off. Like, I got cut off a couple times back there. People just like lane changed right in front of me, and I had to slow down. But the car did it perfect. Oh, there's another Tesla. Yeah, see, I just got caught off right here. This guy didn't even have his blinker on, but my car adjusted to let him get in front of us.
Lots of people walking around here.
It sees them all too.
Now, can you in beta? It makes all the decisions, or you can put your turn signal on.
Oh, the turn signal works. I can put my turn signal on, and it'll get over to another lane if I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Let's try that. I'll just give it a right blinker here.
Right blinker, and there it goes, just like that.
It immediately started getting over.
Yeah. All right, now.
So it still lets me make decisions. Like, I still get some input, but for the most part, it's deciding everything.
There we go. We got people crossing up here.
Yeah.
A lot down as we get down here closer, like you can see here, you start running into double lights.
Yeah.
Well, this thing isn't going to care. I keep remembering, like in the regular autopilot,
Right.
It's going to slow down at
Of
each
course.
light, so
Yeah,
you're going to
yeah.
have to. But you don't have those problems anymore.
No, but when we get to the turn, and if we get to any other obstacles up here, then that's going to be interesting. Vegas is cool. I kind of want to do this at night too. So I did also hear on Clubhouse when I was talking earlier that it can't see any thin obstacles. So that means any gates with like thin bars or any fences or any poles. It's not perfect at seeing those yet. Wow, there are very unclear marked lines here. The guy on my left is close. I did also read that beta users have autopilot limited to 80 miles an hour now.
Oh, wow. What do you got that on? 30? Just set to 33?
Yeah, I only have it on 33 right now. I wonder if it's slowed down because of that branch.
This thing, no. It's not even showing that stuff on the road. Oh, no.
Huh.
Got people here.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
There we go.
No, I thought he was. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Good move.
Whoa.
Good move, Mr. Carr.
Check that out.
Nice decision there.
It saw the guy slowed or blocking traffic up there and it lane changed. That's gnarly. Saw the guy slamming on the brakes. We have to get over in half a mile.
It's all right. We'll catch a little bit of See what it does here.
Yeah, I wonder if it's going to do it here. I would do it here. It's interesting to note all the times when I would do something different than what it's going to do.
You'd think it would know that that's a slow-ass bus up there.
Yeah, that too. How's the air? You want warmer, colder?
That's fine. It's pretty busy for a Monday.
Yeah, I agree. I'm surprised there are a lot of people here. There isn't a holiday or anything happening right now. Okay, this is gonna really impress me if it can find a way into these cars and make a right turn here.
Where's the right? The next light?
Yeah.
0.4 miles. No, I don't think it's this light.
Oh, not this light. It's the one after.
It's got to make its way over though.
Yeah, it's gonna have to fight its way into the next lane. It's not doing it yet. I wonder if it's like an automatic trigger. If you're 0.3 miles away, then it starts looking, or if it's like 0.2 miles away.
You're on your own, Mr. Carr. What are you going to do here?
I know, I'm not telling you what to do. If you miss it, you miss it. We're driving past.
And we're going all the way down the strip. Look at that. You got a clear
Check
sailing.
that.
There you go.
I kind of wish it stayed busy. I wanted to see it fight its way in. So what I was reading is that if I don't have my eyes on the road, and if the camera senses my eyes are off the road, then it skips the blue flashing and it immediately goes to the red alert where it says put your hands back on the wheel. And if you get 3 of those, then it will force autopilot to deactivate for the rest of the drive.
So it reads it on the screen.
Yep. And then you were telling me earlier too that apparently if it senses that you're on your phone while the beta is happening, then it'll play an angry message on the screen for you.
Well, I think it's the same as your eyes. I don't think it's a specific phone thing, but I have never got the message. Well, I don't have the update, so.
Well, I haven't got the message yet, and I don't.
I wonder if it says like "get off your phone, stupid" or something like that.
I would imagine Elon would put something funny in there. I'm sure it's an Easter egg or a reference.
Can you put it into like "don't stay behind a bus" mode or?
That'd be great. I haven't played with any of the customizations. I don't think there are customizations for FSD yet.
All right, we're gonna get a little bit of traffic here. I mean, a little bit of
Here's some construction.
We're gonna get over. That was a nice move.
That was smooth.
All right, so here. Oh, I see where it's going. It's going right to the front of the wind. Yeah, it's taking us right to the front of the hotel.
It's not hitting you one. That slam on the brakes kind of hard. The microphone went flying.
That was the car, right?
Yeah, I didn't touch the brakes. And then you're gonna have to stop and
All right,
not
here we
hurt
go.
these people. Yeah, here's something interesting.
Make a right with people here.
Does it think she's in the way or not?
It's waiting. Go ahead, lady. Run across the street and
I
see
know.
what happens.
Yeah, get in the way. Oh, it's going.
Oh. What'd it do? Was that you? Stop and start it.
Yeah, I don't
All
know.
right. Just telling you to be alert.
Yeah, I'm very alert right now.
Oh, we're going around.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Taking us to the front of the Wynn Hotel.
So I decided to go left into this lane instead of in front.
That's all right.
Okay, and it
let
says
that slide.
autopilot complete. And I'm going to take over, and so we're going to have a slightly smoother exit here. Wow, what'd you think of that?
That's pretty good. Now I'll put in the Sahara because it should take us the rest of the way down the strip because there's some more traffic there.
Navigate to Sahara Hotel. Yep.
All right. So we are taking you on a complete strip ride today.
Yeah, if you've never been to Vegas before, then this is what it looks like.
This is the Las Vegas Strip. Live and in color. All right. Let's see what we got here. It's nudging out here.
It is. Oh.
Come on. Let's go. You're being kind of cautious here, huh?
It's being very cautious. And now it wants to go.
There we go.
Oh, it went fast.
The turns have been exceptional.
Yeah. That was really good. That felt like a human driving.
It felt like a aggressive human driving.
Yeah, it did.
But I think it adds, it's not like it's quick, but it's not like dangerously quick.
Yeah.
It's like fun quick.
Yeah, totally. And it wants to go around.
There's a lot of construction right
There's
here.
a cone right here. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of construction right here.
That went around that cone.
They went around that cone, too.
It's very windy today, one of the windier days we've had, so there should be a lot of stuff knocked over here.
And it sees every cone here on the screen, too.
There's going to be we're going to run into a little bit more construction down here.
My butt has been clenched this entire ride so far. I keep getting ready to just hit the brakes and turn it off, but it keeps handling it fine. Or at least it'll be like a tiny bit shaky, but it still gets it. I don't come down this far on the strip very often. I've only been here like once or twice.
I drive it almost every morning. There's not very many people on it, but there's a good bit of construction. They've really cleaned the road up. It's taken them since before COVID started. They've had construction, but it took a long time for them to. This was like the worst road in town, but it's pretty smooth now. There was potholes everywhere, and we really don't have that many in the city, but you can see how nice the road is now.
Okay, so it wants to cut back in. Oh!
Did it do that?
I turned it off, but it stopped. It would have stopped. It started canceling, but that guy cut us off. He didn't use a blinker. We were fighting for the same lane. I don't know why I slammed on the brakes just now. Okay.
And so it's grabbing all these cones.
Yeah.
Let's see if it shows them laying down.
I'm here. Not sure why it did that. It also will do that sometimes if it's afraid that it can't see the lanes clearly anymore. It'll like ask for your attention.
Oh, they've really made this road nicer. I didn't even notice it until.
It's got a blinker on this whole time, but the road's not open.
Well, the Sahara's right up here.
Still, that blinker staying on this entire time would probably confuse the person behind us. Oh, it looks like there's construction. Is that blocking off the entrance? Oh, it turned off. It says autopilot navigation complete.
Well, you're at the Sahara. Maybe it's all this
Yeah,
going on here.
So stopping. All right.
Shut this
Well,
off.
we'll finish the turn here, anyways. Hotel check-in, valet self-parking. It made it to the Sahara. Maybe it got confused by the construction. I'm not sure what just happened right there. Maybe it felt like the lane wasn't accurate because it was covered in cones.
We can go back there and then make a left, then get back on the freeway and head home.
This way? Okay.
Just the same way you're going, make a right. Here.
Actually, before we do that, let's pull over here real fast and just get our thoughts on everything that we just saw, since there's nobody around. So that was quite the adventure. What do you think?
I was really impressed. The turns were much better than I was expecting. I mean, I wasn't expecting. I thought that would be like months or a year or so away to have the turns so nice.
I can't believe it did those left-hand turns just way out into the middle of the intersection so gently and accurately,
Yeah,
too.
they were all clean. And there
Yeah.
was like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, everything else,
Yeah, what's your biggest criticism?
No, I think they're on their way. I mean, there's still some stuff they've got to fix. It's not perfect, but it's very usable, especially with the thing that they have now, where you have to be paying attention, and they seem to have cleaned that up. And I think the score was a good idea.
I think so too.
I think people are a little bit more aware of their score. And
absolutely. If anything, it's a cool tactic just to have the road safer from Tesla drivers, but it's also a great way to do to check who's deserving of it.
Yeah, and you can lose it once you have it.
Yeah, you can.
So what do you think? I mean, it'd be hard to go back after having this, huh?
I know. Well, I'm going to be using this for everything. I mean, I honestly, it feels like a responsibility to be one of the beta testers for the first, iteration of autonomous software in the world. I love it. It definitely scares me. So my mom, when my mom and I went for a drive this morning, because I had to show her, I picked her up and we went for a drive, and she hated it and asked me to turn it off.
What did she hate about it?
She hated how fast it was turning and how quickly it was making decisions, which she's not used to autonomous driving, so maybe she was just nervous, feeling like a machine was going so quickly. But there were a couple times.
Is your mother like that, like when you drive?
No,
like
I'm a very slow, gentle driver.
Okay.
So like when I take my turns, I'm really gentle. I'm conscientious of people in the car with me. But this, I mean, it drives aggressively.
So she's been in the car without the beta. I mean,
right.
Just the regular.
Yeah.
So how does she feel about that?
That's fine. Like, that doesn't bother her at all.
So it has nothing to do with the car driving itself?
No. I think it's simply that the car has been adjusted to be a lot more aggressive.
I like it.
I do too.
I mean, I don't think it's too aggressive.
Okay.
I don't think it's. I think it's very confident, is what I would say.
I would agree. Yeah, it is very confident.
I wouldn't say it's too fast. I would say that a lot of people can't make a turn like that accurately at that speed.
Right.
So I would say more that it's like, yeah, you're driving,
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that it's fantastic. And I take this seriously. I think this is a huge responsibility for me to continue testing it and to drive carefully, but also to monitor it while it's learning. And I didn't even show you this button up here. If it does make a mistake, I can click that and then it records whatever just happened and it sends it directly to the autopilot team. And they start working on whatever the mistake was.
Well, having the regular, the regular FSD that I paid for, it's pretty good. So, I didn't really see this as being, and you've only had it, a day? So
yeah, I just got it this morning.
Yeah, so maybe, once you've had it a little bit longer, but I would say it's upgraded from what I have, and the turns, especially for being something new. Mm-hmm. Normally when they implement something new, it's kind of shaky. I mean, this isn't the first, it's the first rendition that you have, but it's not the first rendition of the turns, but I think it's very impressive.
Yeah, I'm excited to play with it more, and we're going to drive back right now and see how it performs on the way back.
Because really, all I'm missing is the turns.
Yeah.
So
you have everything else. There's also a lot more info on here too now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it seems like that's all I'm missing, but after driving, there's a lot of little things that it's doing that my car obviously doesn't do.
Right. I'm excited for you to get it.
Yeah, I'm. Maybe you can. Maybe next time you have lunch with Elon, you can say something to him.
Exactly. I'll slip him a message.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's very good. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if it handles it different in your car too when you get it, because you have a different car.
Yeah.
A newer car. Cool. Well, I'm going to sign off here. Thank you for watching. Fred, thanks for coming on this ride. Go and drop a comment below. Talk about your favorite part of that drive. It did handle the Las Vegas Strip just fine just now, so Las Vegas has been conquered by full self-driving beta 10.2. Subscribe if you already haven't. I'm going to be posting a lot more videos, and of course it helps boost the channel, but please do drop a comment below. I'm going to be reading each one and I'll respond to them too, and I think this is a great discussion for us to have as we're getting closer towards real autonomous cars being on the road.
Later.
Later.